Hello, Dust Buddies. It is a pleasure to finally get to actually meet you guys. I'm going to be posting this ahead of my debut date because I wanted to talk a little bit. Maybe not before my debut date. I don't know. These videos are always super stream of conscious for me. I like to just yap through these because I'm a bit of a yapper, and that's fine. So yeah, this is my first real piece that I'm posting. For this specifically, I really wanted to do something a little bit more relaxing and soft with a lot of fluffy edges. I tried out a new technique, which is a lot of just cleaning up the sketch manually and turning the sketch into line art. Which has been really fun. It's actually like a really enjoyable way to do things, and I think I'm going to start doing it more often. Especially for fluffy bits. I feel like it makes everything look like softer somehow. But yeah. For this piece in particular, I wanted it to be kind of like a cozy experience. I've been really focused on taking care of myself more lately. I'm still a little sick as I record this, but I'm getting better. The general goal of this specifically was to kind of take some time and slow down and take pride in my process. I've been having a lot of really good creativity days where my brain is finally working and I'm finally able to do things more consistently. As such, it's been really nice to get the chance to actually sit down and take care of myself and take care of my interests as well. Some of the line art here was done off screen because I forgot to hit record, so I'm so sorry. Not all of it though, a good chunk though is still in here. I just forgot to do some of the hair and I accidentally did it off stream or off screen instead of on screen, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. So to kind of get myself talking here, it's been a lot for me to finally take the time to take care of myself, and I feel like this debut is and has been a really great chance for me to take care of myself. I feel like I've never really fully indulged in my passions, and I've always been really scared to. So I really want to share a lot of what makes me me with the people around me and with you guys. As you guys know, I love reading, I love books. One thing that some new people may not know is that I am an absolute fiend for a lot of different media types. So you'll often see me playing, engaging, and doing things with media types that you're probably a little bit surprised about. I'm a massive nerd for Fate. I'm a massive fiend for anything romance, and I am also very surprisingly into comics. I haven't really ever talked about that a lot. I've been reading a lot more comics. My favorite comic book character is unabashedly it's Jason Todd. I can't even cap. I'm a very predictable person. Right here, I'm using the liquify tool and a few other little doodles to make this look a little bit cleaner. The glasses were a bit of a pain in the ass, I'm not gonna lie, but thankfully I have brain cells that work, so I was able to get that to work. Redoing the back wall and the molding on it, and kind of cleaning everything up. I used a specific brush set for this. Everything in this was done with brush set that I've fallen in love with. I'll post a like an image screenshot of it. If you have Clip Studio Paint and you're looking for a good all-around brush pack that's maybe a little bit similar to a Paint Tool Sai, highly recommend it. Here I'm going in and doing an actual render. I don't often paint. I usually let layer modes take the brunt of my shading. But I decided for this one I really wanted to actually sit down and paint it, which I feel like made it look so much better. It gave it this really warm, soft feel. I also did a little bit of rim lighting. It's very subtle. I really wanted to add a lot of variety in shadow, so I chose like a nice... it's almost like a warm blue. It's not quite purple, but I would say it's warmer blue than I've used before. So it's got a little bit more depth to it, I think. It looks a little bit sweeter. I love describing my art as sweet. That always makes me happy. The fluffiness on these fluffy pieces was a challenge to try and make look right. I think I got it. I had to look at my own, like, my own headband that I use when I wash my face. And I think I got it. I hope. One of my favorite foods is strawberries. I love strawberries. So I wanted to include that as an element in here pretty frequently. This is kind of an indulgent piece. I like to think that the book that I'm reading is is like the Ulster Cycle or something. I did get a little bit lazy with this back hair, but I think it's fine. Leg shading! I always have a hard time shading legs for some reason. I think it's just because of the anatomy of it. Here I am adding a little bit of rim light and kind of working a little bit on the water for the bath itself. Adding in some ripples, and now on to the metal. I'm not good at rendering metal. I usually cheat this, but I wanted to try my hardest to make it look right. This is really inspired by a lot of pictures that I've been looking at lately for inspiration, which are like Rococo themed. There are these really cute and pretty Rococo themed bathrooms with these beautiful claw tubs, and I have just been absolutely in love with them. Super cute with a really adorable feel to them, and I'm a sucker for anything Rococo, so... Behold. I forgot to pause. I wish I had gotten the sketching phase on recording, but I didn't think to start recording until after I had sketched everything. Which is a shame. It was a lot of fun to sketch. I will say one thing about this process is, and I will admit it, I use the like Clip Studio Paint 3D models a lot, and that just really helps with my posing. And I've been using that pretty frequently. I have no qualms about it. I really enjoy it. Look at all that. Cake, strawberries. So yeah. I wanted to make something like this to kind of bridge the gap, as so to speak. I know we're coming to an end, and I just really wanted to say thank you for showing up, for coming, for being here, for existing, really. And yeah, I think that it's really nice to have that, like, capability to have a community. Adding some bubbles, putting in some bubbles on the water and skin, adding in a few little extra details of rim light, or like just really high highlight points. And I wanted to add this. I use a lot of auto actions for effects, and I really wanted a softer sort of effect here with the clasper. And I added some chromatic aberration, a couple of sparkles, and we're done. What a fun piece this was to work on, and I really hope that it can make you feel like you need to go take a bubble bath. Why'd I say it like that? Bubble bath. Bubble bath.